Welcome back. Today we're back on the spanners. Over my shoulder, Tina's old Chuggaboom. Had a little bit of a road trip over the weekend, and now the car's back on the road, it develops a bit of a rumble. So we've got to jack it up and find out which wheel bearing it is. We might not be able to find it if it's not gone enough, but so we'll go over to the car, get it jacked up and see what we can find. So, safety first, because Tina's handbrake isn't so good. That's another job we've got to do, by the way. We've put chocks behind the back wheels, handbrakes on, chocks behind the wheels. We're going to jack it up and put an axle stand under the car. Axle stand, jack stand, whatever you want to call it. And then you got a good, solid, safe thing to look at. So, let's crack on. Is there a jacking point on that sill? It's like a little notch.
The notch out and a notch bigger.
Just grab hold of the wheel, top to bottom, and see if there's any play in it. Can you feel anything going like that? Yeah, but no, you're turning it. You need to top and bottom it.
I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm... something really normal.
That sounds like the drive shaft noise. Now this is the trouble with being in a wheelchair. I can get from the floor onto here, but it's easier to go up in stages. Oh dear, don't ever get disabled. Should I do a great nan? No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to rock, I just need to get me...
Momentum.
No, I don't even need to get my momentum, I just need to know that I can do that. So here we've got Tina jacking up the other side, axle stand underneath it, just to be safe. Put it the other side of the jack. Right, let me just scoot past you if I can. Nothing? Can you spin it like really fast without hitting your hands on the bumper?
As fast as I can go.
Is there something there?
There is a bit of a rumble. Sort of like a...
Just move that jack handle.
That's the sort of noise we were hearing, wasn't it?
I think it's this wheel.
The wheel?
Not the wheel, but the wheel
The
bearing.
wheel bearing.
There's no play in it.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
That one that's going. You can hear it.
Yeah, as you spin
I
it.
can't really feel it.
No, you can't. But you can hear it. This is the culprit. It sounded like it was coming from that side when you're driving it, but it's this one. So we know what it is. We can get them ordered up, and then I'll bring you along for when we change it. That'll be me down on the floor, taking all the suspension apart, taking it into the back on the press, pressing it out, pressing it back in, putting it together. Job done. I will just look because the wheel bearing, it says the wheel bearing part numbers for the back are the same as the front, so I might order 2 so we'll have a spare. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, is that one.
Want to check this one as well?
Well, we will check it because there's no point leaving it jacked up while we're not doing anything. So yeah, we'll just check the back one in just in case. Yeah, that's definitely that one. So that's put the chock under the front wheel now because we've got the handbrake off, and the handbrake obviously operates on the back wheels on this particular car, as it does most cars, unless it's a Citroen, which quite often on the front, but they used to be, I don't know if they are anymore.
All alone again tonight, but you don't seem to forget about yourself.
So that's it for today. This will be part 1. Part 2 will actually be doing the job. So we'll be back on the spanners during the week if we can get the bearing in time. So do come back for part 2 and we'll show you how to change a wheel bearing. Not everybody's going to be able to do it at home because you need to press the bearing out of the hub, but luckily we've got a 20-ton press in the workshop, so we can do that job at home and save ourselves a few pennies at the garage, because I don't know what a garage would charge you for changing a wheel bearing. 150, 200 euros perhaps. I can get the wheel bearing, a good make wheel bearing, which is a Lucas, for 30 euros. So 30 euros in about an hour and a half's time, we'll have that wheel bearing done. So that will save us a bit of dosh. We'll see you in part 2.
So my friend, let me tell you once again, and you know that it's true.